So this is what's happening with the current Blade movie. This article is over on cosmicbook.news. So, Blade Turmoil drops plot, getting retooled again. More changes said to be happening for the flick as the script gets revised once again. The Blade movie is currently undergoing changes. Michael Green is writing the latest draft of the script. The plot may involve Blade training a young girl to fight against a villain who wants to create an army of Daywalkers. It's another day in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's another day that is said the Blade movie is undergoing changes. The latest claim surrounding the flick, which seems to be in development hell, is that Blade has dropped part of its plot and is once again getting retooled. The movie has gone through numerous directors and writers, with Michael Green of Logan writing the latest draft of the script. What is said about Blade? Regarding what is now said about Blade, the Can We Get Some Toast Twitter account is stating that Blade is currently getting retooled by Michael Green. The account adds that Blade has dropped part of the plot involving the flick being a period piece, and an additional tidbit is that it is claimed Blade will be filming in the UK. So what is the plot about Blade? According to all the rumors, the plot of Blade involves it being set in the past, in the 1920s or so, and being all about the daughter of Blade and or Blade training a female protege. It has been said that Lilith will be featured as the villain who is going after Blade's daughter's blood to create an army of Daywalkers, and that Lilith's weapon is the Ebony Blade. It's also being said the flick will be set in the 1920s, with Blade training a young child, a girl, who might either be his daughter, Dracula's daughter, or another vampire child. Now we probably see why they brought Michael Green on as the writer, as the plot sounds a lot like Logan with Wolverine and X-23. So according to the rumor, Blade is in part getting retooled to drop the period piece from the plot, which seems like instead the film will be set in the present day. Whether that means if additional changes to the plot are happening is unknown, but numerous reports have said two-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali hasn't been happy and is now actively involved in developing the movie. Also, the suggested release date has been pushed back to 2026, as currently Marvel has 4 movies getting released in 2025. The release date is somewhere around November 7th of 2025. Yann Demange is directing. If we go back to the 3 Blade movies which starred Wesley Snipes, the first one is a classic, it's great, but the second one is my favorite because of the story. This one had a new strain of vampires that could possibly pose a big threat to the current vampires and also the human population. The third one was the story about Dracula, and this one was okay, but my least favorite. Because in this one, I was expecting Dracula or Drake to be a lot more powerful, but he just kind of didn't seem as strong as I was hoping. There's also this news about Henry Cavill playing Wolverine for Marvel. The former Superman actor is said to have signed with the MCU in a shocking role. This could be it. Henry Cavill will be playing Wolverine in the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine movie for Marvel in the MCU. This news follows previous reports of Cavill signing with Marvel and leaving behind his role as Superman in the DC Universe. Cavill's appearance as Wolverine may be a one-off for now, but there are rumors that he could also play other characters in the MCU. It's claimed that Henry Cavill is suiting up as none other than Wolverine for Marvel in the MCU, as part of the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. The news follows. It said that Henry Cavill has signed with Marvel and has been cast in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in a role considered shocking. Cavill has been rumored for Marvel for a while, and due to departing ways with DC over Superman, is now free to take on other superhero roles. What are the details about Henry Cavill as Wolverine? Well, the source is from Giant Freaking Robot. They say that Henry Cavill's appearance as Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine will be a one-off for now, which may suggest that Cavill could always suit up as another character in the MCU at a later date. There's an update from the Can We Get Some Toast Twitter account, and they confirm this news. I can confirm that Henry Cavill will in fact play a Wolverine variant in Deadpool and Wolverine. tweeted the account, which is believed to be run by a Disney or Marvel employee or run by a pro PR company. Fans will be very pleased with his appearance. I also want to briefly talk about Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. I covered the prequel comic book story a while ago, and it shows that the fight between Godzilla and Scylla will be shown in full during the movie, because the comic book story cuts off when they meet in Rome. And there's new footage of the scene where Kong meets Shimo. You can see this titan is massive, and it's chained up before it unleashes its ice beam on Kong. There's also this new scene with Scar King waving his spine whip, which has a glowing fragment at the end of it. The way he does this motion of pointing towards something might be connected to the theory that he could be controlling Shimo in this manner.